Okay, use Cisco Packet Tracer 7.1.1. There is a bug on Cisco Packet Tracer 7.2. So that's why I prefer, in this case, 7.1.1. Okay, I will show later how 7.2 fails in configuring the default gateway on a central office server. Okay. Okay, 2911 router to configure the to ISP. 1941 router on the home. Work the Internet of Everything provider. On wireless devices, the central office server. And a cell tower. Okay, 2911 on the physical tap, shut down the equipment and add the SFP module. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this GLC module for fiber optics. Okay, turn on the device. Add the module for in every device. Okay, use the fiber to connect the devices. Gigabit 000, gigabit 000, 010 to 000, 020, 000. Okay, straight through copper to gigabit 00, and background Ethernet interface on central office server. Add a server on the ISP LAN for the DNS server. The switch on the ISP LAN gigabit 01. Okay, and coaxial cable from the central office server to the cell tower. Okay, and add switches to LANs. And work. The Internet of Everything provider. Also on wireless devices add generic access point. Okay, on every side. Gigabit 01. Okay, a laptop on home. Workstation on work. The Internet of Everything server on the provider. And add the Internet of Everything devices on home. Industrial section for the work. And smart city, some devices on the street. Okay, and they configure the access point on home. Security, AES, advanced on fan input output. select the wireless device, this, and config on wireless module, configure the SSID. Okay, success. The webcam, advanced, input output, Wi-Fi, config, wireless, security. Okay, the SSID, home. The laptop, shut down the laptop, remove the Ethernet and add the Wi-Fi, wireless. Okay, and go to desktop, PC wireless, connect, refresh, connect to home, the security, connect. Okay, connected, and the motion detector can use a Ethernet interface. Okay, and on work, gigabit 01, the workstation PC. Okay, configure this access point. The SSID, work, security. Okay, the thermostat on fast Ethernet, but the fire monitor on advanced will use a Wi-Fi device. Okay, SSID, work, security. The trip sensor. Okay, Internet of Everything provider 01, connected to the server. And now the smart LED on the street on advanced will use a 3G 4G module. Okay, config will access the cell tower, the street lamp, and monoxide detector. Okay, also you can add the smart device, your device on the street, the smartphone. okay, because this smartphone uses the Wi-Fi interface and 3G, 4G interface, and also a Bluetooth interface. So 3G, 4G is using the cell tower. Okay, now create the subnets on IPv6. This is the IPv6 global unicast address assignment. And for North America, you can use this or this. Okay. Or choose any that you want according your country. Okay, ready. Okay, configure the addressing on interfaces on ISP gigabit 00 interface. Now enable configure terminal hostname ISP interface gigabit. Before the interface, enable the IPv6 unicast routing interface gigabit 000 IPv6 address. Subnet number 6, first IP 64 prefix. The link local will be FE80A, link local, not shut down. Gigabit 010. The subnet is 7 and use the first. Same link local, not shut down. Gigabit 01 for LAN interface. The subnet is number 3 and use the first IP address. Number 3, use the first IP. Gigabit 020. Subnet 8, IP1, link local, no shutdown. Gigabit 00, subnet 9, 9, first IP, same link local, no shutdown. Home router, gigabit 000 connected to ISP and gigabit 01 LAN interface. The subnet is this, number 1. Okay, and for the LAN, now enable configure terminal hostname home IPv6 unicast routing interface gigabit 000 and IPv6 address. Subnet 6, but use the second IP. The link local will be number 1, FE801 link local, not shut down. And gigabit 01, the subnet is number 1 and use the first IP, same link local, not shut down. Work router, no enable configure terminal hostname work IPv6 unicast routing interface gigabit 000 facing to ISP. Subnet 7, second IP because ISP is the first one. The link local FE80 will be number 2 link local, no shutdown. LAN interface gigabit 01, the subnet is number 2 IP1, same link local, no shutdown. Okay, internet of everything provider, this router, now enable configure terminal hostname internet of everything provider, IPv6 unicast routing. The interface facing ISP. Eight. Okay, second IP on subnet 8, the link local 4, no shutdown. Okay, gigabit 01, the 01 subnet number 4 and use the first IP, same link local, no shutdown. Okay, now configure the central office server. The central office server is like a router, okay, and it has 2 directly connected networks, one on the cell tower, the street, and another directly connected network, the link to the ISP. The link to the ISP is a fast Ethernet interface, is called backbone, and config backbone. On IPv6 configuration, use static and set up an IP address according to the topology, to the design, and will be number 2 prefix 64. The gateway is the ISP router. You can choose the global unicast here, okay, or the link local. Okay, I will choose the link local FE80A on the ISP router. Okay, is the IPv6 default gateway. Okay, A. And the DNS server is this, but you need to configure this DNS server with a static IP address. The subnet number 3 and the address B64. The IPv6 default gateway is the ISP link local on the gigabit interface 01. Okay, this link local is the same in all interfaces FE80A, and the DNS server itself. Okay. Okay, and so on the central office backbone interface, configure the DNS server. Okay, not problem. Success. Now on the cell tower is another subnet. On the cell tower, configure the subnet number 5 and use the first IP for the router. Okay, 5 first IP 64, and you can customize this local link local that can be FE805. Okay, and also on backbone can be 805. Okay, the same link local on both interfaces on cell tower and backbone. Okay, that is very well configured. Now to configure the IP addresses on end devices, you need to configure a stateless DHCP version 6 server on home router. Okay, exit IPv6 DHCP pool, the name DHCP home, and the DNS server. Okay, exit, enable this pool on gigabit 01. Okay, IPv6 DHCP server, the name of the pool, case sensitive, and add the option network discovery other config flag. Okay, configure the end devices, for example laptop, and use the auto configuration, and is success. The default gateway, link local on home router, DNS, and the address. Same way with the settings on IPv6 auto config. Okay, and success, and auto config on fast Ethernet interface, door, auto config, success, and success on the interface, fan. Okay, auto config, wireless, success. Okay, the same process on work router. Exit IPv6 DHCP pool, and DHCP work, DNS server, the interface gigabit 01, IPv6, and the other config flag. Okay, the end devices, auto config on the workstation PC, success, thermostat, auto config, the interface, success, the fire monitor, auto config, the interface, success, trip sensor, auto config, wireless, success. configure a static IPv6 on Internet of Everything provider server. Okay, the subnet is number 4, so the IP address will be 4b64. The IPv6 default gateway, the link local on Internet server provider, that is FE804, and the DNS server 3b. Now, to configure this addressing on end devices on the street, on the cell tower, configure the central office service, the central office server with the services DHCP version 6. Okay, enable the service for DHCP. First of all, create a local pool to set up the prefix and the subnet. The local pool will be called DHCP city for cell tower. The pool prefix is the subnet, okay, as 5 column 64. Okay, this is the subnet, and you can customize a prefix, okay, to list the IP addresses, but I will use all the prefix. Okay, save. Now the pool is created, but you can add a new DHCP pool specifying the DNS. Okay, now create the pool. The pool use another name, DHCP Central Tower pool. The DNS name 3b. Domain name optional. And on the local pool name, use this, the previously configured local pool DHCP cell tower. Okay, save. Okay, service on. That is enough. For example, the smartphone autoconfig. Okay, may take a while. Okay, static autoconfig. DHCP. Okay, this is the incorrect interface. Use the 3G, 4G because that is the technology used 3G, 4G, and use autoconfig. Okay, the DNS is missing. Use DHCP autoconfig. DHCP autoconfig, and autoconfig is success. Okay, the smart LED autoconfig, DHCP autoconfig, the 3G 4G interface. Okay, success. The street lamp autoconfig, DHCP autoconfig, the 3G 4G interface success. Carbon monoxide detector, DHCP autoconfig, success. The interface also very good. Okay, test with the ping tool. For example, from ISP, enable ping to all its neighbors 6.2 home. Success 7.2. That is work, and the DNS server is 3b. Success Internet or Everything provider 8.2. Central office 9.2. Okay, all directly connected networks, success. Okay, to reach remote networks, you need to configure a dynamic IPv6 routing. For example, in this case, OSPF routing, or use EIGRP for IPv6. Okay, another ping test, for example, from laptop to the link local address on the home router, success, or use the global IP address on the default gateway. Okay, the subnet number 1 first IP, success. All directly connected networks, no remote networks. Uh, for example, from okay to its default to its for example from a smartphone to its default gateway. Okay, the default gateway is on the config cell tower. This is the global IP, and this is the link local first to bot. Okay, uh, ping to FE805, success, and ping to the global IP. Global IP is 5 number 1, success. It's working very well. Okay, you can make that test on these devices. Okay, and now configure the IPv6 OSPF routing. Okay, for example, on ISP, configure IPv6 OSPF and OSPF version 3, and add all interfaces to the process, to the OSPF process. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interfaces should be configured on the OSPF process. Configure terminal IPv6 router OSPF process 1. The router ID should be 101010 or any number. Exit. Now at the interfaces IPv6 OSPF process 1 area 0, second field 1, gigabit 00, and gigabit 01, the LAN interface. Okay, 5 interfaces added to the OSPF process, and for example, configure home, enable, configure terminal, IPv6 router OSPF process 1, router ID 111, exit, add the bot interfaces IPv6 OSPF process 1 area 0 and 01, the LAN interface. Okay, and work router, enable, configure terminal, IPv6 router OSPF process 1, router ID 2, exit, interface gigabit 000, IPv6 OSPF process 1 area 0, gigabit 01, OSPF. Okay, the interface to facing ISP in the LAN interface. Okay, the Internet of Everything provider, enable, configure terminal, IPv6 router OSPF1, router ID 4, exit, add both interfaces to IPv6 OSPF process 1 area 0 OSPF and gigabit 01. Okay, and Central office server does not support OSPF configurations, so I will use a static route to reach the subnet number 5 from the ISP. Okay, but first I will verify the IPv6 routing table on ISP, show IPv6 route. Okay, number 1 is the home subnet, number 2 work 3 this directly connected DNS network, 4 Internet of Everything provider, 6, 7, 8, and 9 directly connected networks to the another routers. Okay, but ISP doesn't know how to reach this subnet because OSPF can be configured on the central office server. So use a static route. I configure terminal IPv6 route to the destination, the subnet number 5, prefix 64, and the next hop should be this IP. The fast Ethernet 00 is called backbone. And this is the next hop 92 or the link local. I know that if you configure the link local, will not be accepted if you configure only the link local address. So I will prefer to use the global IP. Okay, this IP for as the next hop for ISP to reach the subnet number 5. Okay, and this is the next hop. Okay, and this is the next hop to reach this subnet. Okay, now verify again, show IPv6 route. Okay, now here is the static route to reach the network number 5. Okay, the returning the default route on the cell tower is configured here on the backbone. Okay, to reach internet and other networks, the default gateway is the IPv6 link local address on ISP. Okay, again. Okay, for example, test the smartphone ping to the ISP 9 number 1. This is this IP address. Now is success and try to DNS server 3B. Okay, 3B. Okay, and the ping doesn't work. Okay, maybe on the backbone you need to specify the IPv6 gateway using the global, not the link local. Okay, and the global for the ISP on this interface is number 1. Okay, this is the next hop IP. This IP gigabit 00 show running config. Okay, this IP not use the link local, use the global 91. Okay, that's why here 91. Okay, test the ping again to reach the DNS, then the ping is success. Okay, but if you try to ping the Internet of Everything server 4B, the ping will fail the 4B will fail. Okay, and now click here to verify why the ping failed on Internet of Everything router and show IPv6 route. Okay, and this is the home work. This is the LAN on ISP. This is the LAN on Internet of Everything provider. The directly connected the connection, but and another routes, but here the subnet number 5 is missing. Okay, no subnet number 5, and this router doesn't know how to reach the subnet number 5. Okay, on ISP, show running config and redistribute this static default route to share that information to other routers using the IPv6 router OSPF. Okay, configure terminal IPv6 router OSPF process 1 and redistribute the static route. Okay, and verify the IPv6 routing table again on Internet of Everything provider. And now this is the new route to reach the subnet number 5. Okay, also work router and show IPv6 routes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9. All the routes on home and show IPv6 routes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and for example, try the ping from a smartphone to the Internet of Everything server again, and should work. Okay, success. Ping from home laptop to DNS server 3B, success. The Internet of Everything server 4B, success. Also from work, ping to DNS server B, 4, success. Very nice. On Internet of Everything server, on services, go to Internet of Things service, enable the registration server. Okay, enable. And okay, but configure the DNS server on the services tab on DNS. Okay, specify a record for the Internet of Everything server. Okay, this IP, to assign a name to this IP. The name, for example, Internet of Everything server.com, and the others. Add. Okay, success. For example, from home laptop ping to Internet of Everything server.com. Okay, I forgot to enable the service. Okay, on, should be on. Okay, okay, ready, try again, and success. So you can use this name and know the IP address of the server, but try the ping again from another workstation on the work network, internet of everything server.com, and success. And from the smartphone, ping internet of everything server.com. Success. Okay, for example, from home laptop, access to the Internet of Everything server, and Internet of Everything server.com. Okay, and you need username and password, and don't have an Internet of Everything account, and create one. For example, admin and password 1234. Create. Okay, ready. Okay, but there are now devices registered. For example, register window on the Internet of Things server. Select remote server. Use the name Internet of Everything server.com. Okay, use this name for all devices server, and use your credentials admin 1234. Okay, if refresh is if the button changed to refresh, that means that all is very well configured. Okay, so add remote. Okay, connect, refresh. Okay, admin 1234 connect. Okay, if refresh appears, that means everything is very well configured. Okay, okay, okay. Fire monitor. Okay, register all end devices, all Internet of Everything devices. Okay, street lamp, smart LED. Okay, okay. Now from home laptop, access to the service and look at the state of every device. For example, the carbon monoxide detector. Expand this. Okay, control alt click on the card, alt click, and you will see the level, okay, is not 0, okay. Alt click, okay. For example, the street lamp, okay, is changing the state, okay. For example, the trip sensor, from your home you can monitor your work on, okay. uh, the webcam on your local home, okay, on, you can on and off the webcam, the ceiling fan, okay, high is turn on, low off, the door lock, red, unlock, green, okay. The same process, if you are at work and try to monitor your home, only access to Internet of Everything server.com, go admin 1234 and monitor your home. For example, the window, open, close, open, close, uh, motion detection, okay, the state, okay, alt click, okay. Now it's on green, alt click, okay, green, okay, okay, or the trip sensor, okay, alt click, okay, green, okay, um, from the street, monitor your home and your work, Internet of Everything server.com, admin 1234, okay, and the webcam, the ceiling fan, the smart LED, thermostat, you can turn on, okay, heating, cooling, okay, off, okay, and all this is called internet, okay. This is internet, this section, and also you can add, first of all, select the devices, the labels, add a new cluster here, and this will be called internet, okay. Okay, enter to the cluster, and here are devices, okay. Thank you very much.